bobblehead night. There is the big show. Not pitching tonight.
Jensen and Young. Glasnow's first pitch is swung on and foul.
Revisit with the families.
Quickly 2 strikes on Nimmo.
It's just credit rating to go down. You got to pay.
That's a fact. The 0-2 from Glasnow. Just misses the top of the zone. High curves in the entire series. But the offense has sort of been lacking. Nimmo pulls one down the right field side and it hooks foul off the netting. Glasnow trying to finish Nimmo. And he does. Angeles after you buy a large drink. Strike 1 delivered to Wyatt Lang, just $160. Glasnow just filling up the zone. Pulls the curve, lone outside, a ball.
Is late.
From 0-2 to 2-2. Poke to Freddie Freeman at first base. He'll take it himself.
He'll be swinging.
He loves that first pitch. Couldn't hold up. Oh, they say he did. So the 1-0 now. An early helmet tap from Will. Seager pops it in the air, shallow left field. Teoscar Hernandez coming in, but going back is Ha-Seong Kim. He will give way to Teo. So here's his first pitch. Ohtani takes. Here comes the 0-1. This is down and in. Ball and a strike for Shohei, who's on. The 1-1 stays away. Rocker delivers the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Sinker at 97. The 2-2 now. Scalded down the line, but it hooks foul. Chip trying to keep it rolling here at home. Another 2-2. Strike 3. And a K for Kumar. All his time in the American League West. Bounces a strike foul. Bounces the ball right back to Rocker. Nice play on the bump for out number 2.
And nice.
It was Will Smith's bobblehead night tonight. Not his bobblehead night, but it doesn't mean he can't or won't make something happen.
Time to start getting hot.
1-1. Yep. Quite as much as he was a year ago, let's say.
Middle.
Ahead, 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt, ball 3. Well, batting practice. And a hitter's count 3-1.
There's the one you're talking about. That is up.
So now Rocker's payoff. Popped him up on the right side. The second baseman Smith can't find it, so it's up to Jake Berger, and he makes the play. Turning 30 years old today, Berger. Fouls back, strike 1.
Little slider there, but
let's see the 1-2. It's a curve and a bouncer foul. This season. Glasnow looking for one of those. Another 1-2. Sent to straightaway center field on a line to Andy Pajes. What out? Nobody on me. Sword, strike 2. A longtime Pirate in his first year with the Rangers.
So he's taken the hot streak from the spring right into the season.
1-2. From 2012 to 2015. That includes a win. There's a whiff on a Glasnow.
First time.
Glasnow pops the front of the scene in 2023. Helping the Rangers win the World Series. Strike 2 catches the outside corner.
And he has hit the ground running. And in this outing, I'm already asked at times.
Needs a strike to finish the second.
He is uber talented, and the sky's the limit for what he can accomplish throughout the Dodger rotation.
Full count now on Carter.
Counts.
The payoff is low. The first base runner of the ball game belongs to the Rangers. The catcher Danny Jansen, veteran backstop. He's got good career numbers against Glass now. Ball one low and outside. Runner goes. Smith throw to second is high, and Carter gets into scoring position. Ball and a strike on Jansen. Sword, strike two. The pitch is taken or fouled away. On a 2-2, Jansen fouls back a fastball to stay in there.
Game with these guys.
That's three. Hammer down to finish the second. Working. Rocker's first pitch of the inning. Misses with ball one a couple of times. Talk about him barreling the give you an idea of where the swing is at to start this one. On a 1-2 from Rocker. Even takes.
Come up with internal goals, but really not always results, but execution.
Rocker puts a there at Globe Life Field. One ball, no strike pitch. He's been squaring up the baseball as well.
He's been really close of breaking out, but that's just a small timing issue.
Times this one up pretty good. Max power to the pavilion. Teoscar Hernandez lines out to right. Ball went upstairs on Andy Pages.
They have been dominating. OPS
here at home ahead of the 1-1. Checks his swing and jumps, still trying to get back on the bike. 2-2. Pokes it into right field.
Another example that he is turning.
Spot now with Alex Freeland. Ball one in the dirt.
Like Freddie Freeman, it's finding gaps now.
2-0. A 5. Bouncing ball right side. Smith charging in from second for the last out. Pages drink within Los Angeles. First pitch strike on a swing and a miss by Josh Smith.
Tonight we're with that pitch.
There's a curve to make it 0-2 on Smith on the curveball. He's trying to make it 13, but that one spiked. 1-2. His 40th pitch of the game. There's a curve in the dirt. Done. Punch the other way. It's a fair ball squeezing just inside the line. It ricochets out towards Teoscar Hernandez. And that's some batted ball luck for the Dodgers as it holds Smith to a single. As to the order, Josh Young. First pitch swinging, pops it straight up. Left side of the infield. In foul ground is Muncy. One gone.
And that took it into the first wall, which held him to a single.
Back to the top of the order, Brandon Nimmo. Ball one downstairs on a glass now curve. Simeon going to Queens. Couldn't hold up.
Open.
Off the 1-1 pitch. Bouncing ball right side. And Freeland can't get there. Squeezes underneath him into right center. Smith will cut the bag and head to third. Rangers on the corners with one out. Line to short. Kim is there. Runner's got to stay. Corey Seager. 2 on and 2 out in the third. First pitch misses in.
Every pitch for me is like it's 0-2. I still feel.
Ball and a strike. Glass now kicks home. Misses high. Two and two. Glass now exhales. The 2-2 pitch is in the dirt. Well blocked by Will. Seager in the air, left center field. This one's tagged and it is gone. As a visitor at Dodger Stadium for Corey Seager, and he has ground ball to Muncy. That ends the top of the third, but damage done by the former fence. Back to work, but now down 3-1 to Texas. Ha-Seong Kim takes strike one.
One tough individual.
Oh. A ball and 2 strikes. Poke foul will do at least. Another 1-2. This one stays outside.
You know what? And he is making better contact.
A little tardy on
The wet sporting news.
Chases a slider down and in, including Ohtani, who's up for a second time. Rolls over on a slider foul. Definitely not doing it with this guy at the plate. Hit on the ground a second. Smith eats it up, and there are 2 gone. Kyle Tucker pulls strike 1 foul. Andy was must see.
LSU has had some great arms.
The 2-1 to Tucker. Hit hard, foul from the first base line. Tucker's looking back to. Tucker spoils the slider. Another 2-2. Check swing and he went around. So bookending. Strike 1 fouled away by Andrew McCutchen, leading all Bulldog.
I'm going to get an opportunity to work with Ron Darling and Joe Buck. So
Glass now is 0-2. Pulled in the dirt outside.
we're locked.
See if he tries for another one and a better one. He tried it and kind of hung up there, but McCutchen blows it by him. And Corey Seager took a 3-2 pitch out to left center field. Can you delve further into what you
Top of the ball or almost the front of the ball?
Ooh, nasty curve, back-to-back Ks to start the fourth.
Top of the ball and create a little bit more angle, which he did right there a little bit because of the access of the spin.
Two outs, bases empty in the fourth. 3-1 now. Jansen rips it to left for a 2-out base hit. Inning rally, the leadoff single. Swings at the first pitch and pops it in the air toward Muncy. Foul the third base line. Final out of the fourth inning. One stranded. Wave and a miss at a slider. 1-2.
Kind of like Kyle Tucker.
Now strike three down the pipe. Freeman, one of the 5 rocker strikeouts. Strike one. Quickly 0-2. Saturday against Cincinnati. The line for a win right now. Freeman skies it shallow left, charging in Langford. Now number 2. First pitch drilled in the air to left field. It is gone. This Max Muncy, and it's a 1-run game. History, LA and/or Brooklyn. To right center off the bat of Hernandez, and that ends the fourth.
But Tyler's curveball is right there on the notes.
And Alex Freeland is right there for the first out. And he has played the least between his 3 primary ones, that shortstop, third, and second.
In so much information, asking questions if it's the right first.
Yeah, Kirsten, being a sponge. They'll help. Flying in the air, left field side, going back Muncy. He makes the call and the catch. 2 gone.
Has had 3 pop fouls.
Yeah, right now it's Corey Seager 3, Max Muncy 2. Wyatt Langford hangs back, pulls it foul down the left field side. This is outside with the curve. Count squares up. That's a curve hit hard to left field. Teoscar Hernandez is at the wall, and it's over the wall into the Dodger bull. Wyatt Langford doubles the Ranger lead. Wave and a miss at a slider. 2 strikes.
Both those home runs tonight on.
Approaching 90 pitches is 2-2 to Seager's downstairs. And he finds. This time he gets him back. But Wyatt, just a few weeks shy of his 81st birthday.
And it was a pleasure to get to know him and coach for 5 different teams, including the Dodgers.
His locker mates with our friend a couple booths over. Members of the Dodger family share their memories, including guys like Matt Kemp. Funny here.
Well, he has runners of all time. And it was an absolute pleasure to walk around the bases with him.
A beautiful picture of Maury Wills and Davey Lopes captioned together again. So our Rangers 4-2 in the bottom of the 5th, tying run at the plate right here with Alex Freeland.
Well, what we've seen with.
After the mound visit, Rocker getting ready for a 2-0 pitch to Freeland. Bouncing ball left side. That's going to squeak on through. Andy Pajes is going to hustle for third. First two aboard here in the fifth. Here's Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch pulled down the line and hooks foul. 70th pitch of the game from Rocker.
7, 8, 9.
7 and 8 on the 1-1 to 9. A painful strike two fouled off. First and third, no outs. The 1-2 flied in the air toward right field. It is hooking foul. Trying to inspire a fifth inning rally. Another 1-2. Another foul ball. Buddy out. And Ohtani on deck.
This is a great at bat.
Another 2-2. Kim takes it the other way, but it's going to hang up for Langford. Catch made. Here comes Pajes tagging in. Back to a one-run ball game. On a sacrifice fly from Ha-Seong Kim. Bobblehead night of the season. Here comes Rocker. And there goes Ohtani into right field. Freeland going from first to third. Tying run there with only one out. There's on the corners, one out, 4-3 in the fifth. Lays off the change downstairs. Rocker out of the stretch. This is low with another change. Checks up on a slider downstairs. Ball. Looking for his first home run. Or pitch to hit, and he didn't get one. A four. What do you got, Will Smith? Ball one upstairs. And wait for his pitch. Bouncing ball to third. Step on the bag for one. The throw across for two. In the park.
Against Arizona, Tyler, while he's still in the game.
Berger swings through a slider and strike, but he can still find his way through. Berger puts it in the air to left center field, where Pajes calmly makes the catch. First pitch whiff from Andrew McCutcheon. Did the last inning. That's why Rangers have this one-run lead. Two, spun him around. Strikeout number. Pitch 99 is a strike. Fly ball left field. Teoscar Hernandez over. And pitch 100 finishes the sixth inning.
Hold in one of those games. 3 up, 3 down, 8th.
Checks up on a slider in.
The changeup's 88.
And a little tardy on the fastball.
9 miles an hour.
The ball and 2 strikes. Freeman down swinging.
Oops.
Oh.
Like I said, not a lot of strikeouts.
Looks thrown away. Am I crazy? You thought, I mean, I was. With the count full, here's Garcia. Ball 4-0. Facing a lefty in Garcia, but left on. Tying run on first. The 1-0 pitch to Muncy. He takes a fastball at 96. A roller to second. 4, 6, and they're not going to get it.
Changeups this year, so he'll need to do that. There's the heater, and he'll back it up with
left-handed pitching. Teoscar won for his first 11 against lefties, and
Visit here, which is great. They love having him.
To left field, and there's a base hit.
On a changeup that was up. The ability to hit
Tonight, and he has scored once.
If I told you he had 27 at bat, we'll do it again.
Takes a fastball inside.
Big difference.
Lays off a change. 3 balls and a strike. Garcia with a 3-1. He holds the bat on his shoulder and takes strike. 2 strike counts all year. The payoff. Base hit down the line toward the corner. Muncy's going to score. A green light for Teoscar. Andy Pages has turned the game upside down. Shooting.
Unless you're going.
He's for Miguel Rojas and his family after the sudden passing of his father. This one to the left side, long throw, and Rojas reaches on an infield single. Third, only 1 out, 5-4. The Dodgers now lead. Trying to catch the Rangers off guard. Garcia's 2-0. Hooks in there for a strike. And it's been in 3 of the Dodgers' 5 runs so far.
2-0. He was taking all the
ground ball in a second. Here's the flip for 1 and the turn for 2. The inning is over.
Quality pitcher.
Facing 7, 8, 9 for the Rangers. Ball went upstairs. The 2-0 to Jansen. Catches the edge. Even count 2-2.
Bit more of a mystery on what's coming. But that is his foundational pitch.
To count full. Jansen hooks one way foul. So Vesia will try another payoff. And he got him. Strike 1 swinging for Josh Smith. Quickly 0-2.
So
fastball stays high, 1-2. Or just beat him with the fastball. Outs and 2 batters faced tonight. Base is empty. The Dodgers leading by a run. Missed. The 2-0. That's outside. And ball 3.
the one slider was up, upset with that one.
A 4-pitch, 2-out walk. On 2 pitches. Mistake fastball to Corey. Two strikes on Brandon Nimmo. Vesia ahead 0-2. Loses the fastball, head high. Disengages for the first time. Vesia needs one more strike. And there it is. Neared for your adventures. And on Ohtani's bobblehead night in LCS last year.
He's 10 strikeouts, 3 home runs with the bat. Yeah. You're in the record books for a long time.
2 strikes, the pitch. Downstairs, filler up. Beeks comes home, and Ohtani skies it. First base side, foul territory. Berger toward his own dugout. That's out number 1 of the 7th. For Kyle Tucker, he's 0 for 2 with a walk. A ball and a strike. Hooked into the net, strike 2.
Hiding it, and all of a sudden he's on you. So you don't.
Beeks with the 2-2. Tucker slaps it into left field.
So sneaky fast.
1 on, 1 out. Will Smith watches strike 1. Smith
We had 9 base runners in the last 3 innings.
on a 1-2. Beeks misses in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Tucker going to try and go from first to third. The bobble in center from Carter is going to help. Down streak 9 games. Flails at a cutter, strike 1.
The runs and all the production, but here at the top trying to get it done.
Bouncing ball to third. Young goes to short, and here's the turn. Another double play ball. Comes at a huge. Let's see. The 0-2. Did he? Yes, he did.
That's.
Scott starts him off with a slider and another glass now in the third. 0-2.
Strike and 1 on the edge, and we're going farther away here.
Tries to triple up. Does not get a chase from C.
Go low and on the edge. Looks like fastball in.
Oh, yep. Fastball in at 99. Got him. 5-4 Dodgers in the 8th. 2 outs. Bases empty for Texas. Berger pushed the fly ball to right field. Kyle Tucker drifts over and makes the catch. Strike 1 for the new pitcher. Muncy hits one hard off of Berger's glove at first. Now the race to the bag, and Muncy wins it as Curvello.
Team with 3 walks.
Yeah, the Rangers entered this series with the. Teoscar takes strike 2. He taps the helmet to challenge. 3 balls, 1 strike. Curvello to Teo.
Curvello staying in there on his hands. Teo knew the.
3-2 now. Let's pay it off. Popped in the air, first base side. Berger's going to give it a look, but it's out. Hernandez to left. He didn't get it. Duran is there. 1 gone in the 8th.
With 2 strikes. 25. He hit 212 with 2 strikes.
1 on, 1 out in the 8th. Hits one well to left center field. It's got carry, and it's out of here. Didn't wait for 2 strikes to bring 2 runs home.
Commemorating tonight. Base hit, double, walk, home run.
A ball and a strike on Miguel Rojas. Toward the right center field gap. That is down. Rojas is thinking too. Here's the throw in at the bag. Rojas is out.
He was out.
So now 2 outs and the base is empty. Espinal. Pop strike 1 foul.
Reaching base in all 4 plate appearances.
Now Espinal down the line. Fair ball into the left field corner. A 2-out stand-up double. Tucker. Hence the boos you hear. 2 on, 2 out, 7-4 Dodgers in the 8th. A wave and a miss from Kyle Tucker. Walk Ohtani on the night that he reached 50-50. Kyle Tucker to left, and that ends the 8th inning. Insurance. Jock Peterson off the Rangers in 3 of his last 4, including a homer. Strike 3 call. Ground ball right side into center field. A leadoff base hit for Peterson. Now the 6th spot of the order.